Good afternoon. A warm welcome to all the participants to the 22nd TSV National Moot Court Competition conducted by Government Law College, Ernakulam. I am Mini, Faculty Coordinator, and I'll be guiding you through this briefing session on the preliminary rounds of this competition. First of all, congratulations on being part of the competition, and you are all becoming part of a prestigious competition of the country. So enjoy the each rounds and participate well and contribute your full to this competition. Now moving on to the guidelines. Please listen carefully, and if you have any questions, you can put forward the questions to the volunteers who are in touch with you. The first and foremost thing is you have to maintain professionalism and decorum at all the times. As you all know, it is online mode, so it is very much necessary that you should not disclose your name or the name of your institution. Only team code has to be exhibited everywhere. Already you had submitted the memo, and in that you had inscribed your team codes. That much is necessary. Don't ever during the competition, don't mix your name or institution's name in any of the proceedings. Okay. Then the second thing is punctuality, because punctuality, as it is an online mode, uh, we are not seeing face to face, so it is very much necessary that you keep up punctuality and attend each sessions before 15 minutes before the time that is allotted to you. So each session, the first session starts at 9:30, and make sure that you are logged in at 9:15. Similarly, when the session of 11:30 is commencing, you have to log on at 11:15. So make sure that you are logged in before 15 minutes, and make sure that you have a stable connection and an environment which is free from any disturbance. And if there is any issue with the internet connection, rectify it soon, and make sure that you are not disturbed by any of the technicalities. Okay. Then the format of the preliminary round. The preliminary rounds are scheduled for 2nd February 2025, as you all know, and that will be conducted in online mode. Each team will have to argue on both sides, that is the petitioner as well as the respondent. The draw of lots and memorial exchange will take place on 1st February 2025, that is tomorrow, along with the researchers' interview. So you will receive the memorial of the of the team which is opposite to you electronically after the draw. So volunteer in touch with you. He will be he will be mailing you that memorial of your opposite team. Now, regarding the speaking time, each team will have a total of 30 minutes, which includes rebuttals and sub-rebuttals. Each speaker must speak for a minimum of 10 minutes and a maximum of 15 minutes. The remaining time that can be used for rebuttals and sub-rebuttals. It should be handled by one speaker. Before the round begins, inform the court officer about the time allocation for each speaker and rebuttals. That is very much important. You first inform your court officer as to how much time each speaker will be speaking. Okay. Now the scoring criteria. Each speaker will be scored out of 100 marks based on the following criteria. The team total is a combined score of both speakers with a maximum of 200 marks. Judges will assess based on substance in arguments, factual analysis, knowledge of law and legal interpretations, use of authorities and citations, advocacy skills and response to questions, clarity, language and style, and court manners and overall impression. Excellence across all these categories is very much essential. Now moving on to the technical instructions, as it is online mode, there are certain technical details that has to be fulfilled by each team. First of all, the platform and setup. All the rounds will be conducted in Google Meet, and please ensure that you have the latest version installed in your system. And you use as far as possible login through a laptop, and your device must be having a microphone and a camera, and your cameras and microphones should be on, especially the camera should be on when you are speaking. Set your display name to your team code, followed by speaker 1 or speaker 2. That is, if you are TSV 101, you have to write it as TSV 101 speaker 1 and TSV 101 speaker 2 as well as TSV 101 researcher. So, whatever be the team code, make it your display name along with your speaker 1 or 2. And all team members must log out from their Gmail accounts on all the devices prior to the verification process. Upon entering the Google Meet, a dialog box will appear requesting each participant to fill in. Sorry, upon entering the Google Meet, a dialog box will appear requesting each participant to fill in specific details. Please enter these details in the following format, that is team code, speaker 1, speaker 2, researcher, whichever is the case. Alternatively, teams may choose to access Google Meet in incognito mode if they prefer not to log out of all the devices. Ensure that you are having a backup internet source and device in case of technical difficulties. Any interruption during the proceedings shall lead to disqualification. So make sure that you are having a strong internet connection along with a good laptop. The background for the virtual rounds that will be provided by the organizers, and that must be used by the participants. The background should not be blurred or should not be something else than the background that is provided by the hosting college. Then adhere to the dress code. All should be in proper uniform. And male participants, male advocates, they should be using white shirt, black pants, black coat, black tie, and black shoes. Sorry. Female participants, they should be with a white salwar kameez with a black coat or white shirt and black pant with a black coat. Don't use gowns and bands as you are not enrolled advocates. During the oral rounds, judges may interfere at any time to ask questions. Respond respectfully and consistently. Time spent answering will not be deducted. Rebuttals and sub-rebuttals should be limited to issues raised by the opposing team and must be delivered by one speaker. Maintaining anonymity is critical, so don't reveal your name, institution, or any other identifying details at any point. I repeat, don't reveal your name of the institution, or any other identifying details during the whole session. We look forward to witness your legal acumen and advocacy skills. Remember, this competition is not just about winning, but also about learning and growing as legal professionals. So, if you have any more questions or if you require any other clarifications, please feel free to contact your volunteer, and your doubts will be clarified accordingly. Thank you and good luck to all the teams. Perform well in the competition. All the best.